So we got two different camping chairs, and I wanted to show them to you and kind of compare them and tell you what I like about each one. You can see the one on the left is a little bit taller than the other one. It's not a big difference, but if you have like longer legs, I'm 5'2" and my husband's 6'1", so that does make a difference. Then on the back, you can see the one on the left is also a little bit taller. That one is nice for me because I have a place to rest my head, versus the one on the right isn't tall enough for me to have like a little headrest to it. They're both super comfortable. The one on the left has wider arms to it, longer and wider, and the chair is actually wider. And then the one on the left is actually it's not as, it's the same. It's not as long for my arm. You can see the difference how much it is, and it's also not as wide. So a little bit difference overall in the side. And then if I turn them so they're sideways, you can see some of the features here. This one has this little pouch on the side, so it has like a pocket to put like your cell phone in or your car keys. Even has like if you want a snack in there or something like that. It's just nice that it's hooked to the chair so you know it's not going anywhere. And then this one also has like a little pouch that you can put something in. It's not quite as big, but you could still get your glasses, you could get your cell phone, your keys, things like that in there. And then also both of them have a place for your drink holder. The chair on the left has like you could see it's bigger, so it would hold like a little bit larger drink as well, but they both still have one. And then this chair has on the left side, it's like an insulated where you could put like something you were trying to keep cool, put even like ice down there and put your drink on top of it. And it actually zips up as well. So it's nice that you have that just to kind of have, just if you were going a long ways and you wanted to make sure you had some like cheese sticks or just a snack or something like that. And then on the if you lift it up, just showing you the size, the heaviness of it, the one on the right is actually a lot lighter than the one on the left. So it kind of depends if you're looking for features or you're just looking for, if you're going to be walking a long way, I would say the one on the right would be a lot easier to carry than the one on the left, because we have done that, and it is a lot easier to carry the one on the right, the shorter one. Both of them have these little carrying case, and then they both just have the strap, so I just slide them on the back so they don't blow away in the wind. Easy to get them in and out of the cases. The smaller chair has just like this little zip tie thing, so you just kind of wiggle it around a little bit and it will go in. The bigger chair has a bigger case to it, but it's also, you do have to kind of make sure you get the chair scrunched together. It will go in there. It just took me a little bit longer to get it back in there than the other one just kind of slid down in the chair. As far as material goes, I think they're both good material quality. The one on the left has more of a padding versus the lighter weight one. It's still a good nylon material. It's just the bigger chair has like this thicker padding and it covers over the edges more. Just a little bit more durable, a little bit thicker material. But both of them I would say are comfortable. And easy to like wash off clean and stuff. You can either just wipe them down or just take a hose and wipe them down. But overall, you can see that even the back side of the chair is more cushioned, and the seat as well. Comparing the thickness, there's just a slight difference because that one has the cotton stuffing in the back of it and in the seat as well. But when they're sitting side by side and then you just take them and fold them up, they're not, neither one of them is hard to fold up. The one, like I said, the one on the left, the bigger chair, has bigger arms, so it's easy to get your arms, just slide right through it and then pick it up and carry it, but it is going to be heavier. The one on the right, I can pick it up and carry it, but you can see one's just a lot bigger, which makes it heavier. Both are doable. They're doable. It's just that if I was going to be going a longer distance, like if I'm walking down the beach or if I'm going to a ball game and I have to carry it for a long ways, I would much rather carry the one on the right than the one on the left. Like I said, again, it goes back to like, do I want the extra features, having like the insulated cooler on there and just more leg room, wider and cushiony. They're both comfortable. They really are both comfortable. They're just that one, if I was going to sit in it longer, the one with the extra cushion is nice. However, you can see the one on the left has the mesh in the middle, so like on a really hot day, that one is super nice. I really like the mesh one. The one on the left, it does get air to it. It's just that it doesn't have the opening like the one on the right. So if you're looking for something just to keep you cooler, this one would probably be a little bit hotter on a really hot day. But on it, like if you're going to a ball game in the evening and it's a little cool, the bigger one would be super nice because it's just going to be a little more insulated to keep the wind blowing from you and stuff. So the durability as far as the frame, when I sit in them, I feel like they're very solid. Neither one of them really, I don't feel like they weren't sturdy. The frame on the one on the left is a little bit thicker. You know, there's still frames on both of them, but I just feel like it's a little bit thicker and maybe a little bit more solid. And again, this one has the little headrest that you can lean back into. So I don't know. I mean, if it depends on where you're going. If you're going to the beach, if you're going camping, to a ball game, and what you're looking for. If you're just looking for something with you know, just convenient and get you there and get you through, the size is the main difference. So like on the smaller chair, like it's 20.3 inches deep, and the bigger chair is 24. And then on the smaller chair, it's 34 inches wide, and the bigger chair is 39.4 inches. And then for height, the smaller one is 38.2 and the taller one is 43.3. So that's a pretty big difference overall in the size. So that would be something to consider. If you were a taller or bigger person, you may want to get like the bigger chair. So I don't really have any complaints about either one of them. They're just really made different. Like I said, one's padded, one's bigger, one's easier to carry. They both have, you know, the little pouches on this side, and I forgot to mention too here, you could see both of them have this non-slip grips on the bottom, so like when you're sitting, they're not going to slip around and move. You can just tell that one of them is a little bit thicker. You can even see the frame of them here. But both are very solid. It just depends on what you're looking for. If you want a bigger chair and have more room and a little bit more cushiony, then the bigger one on the left would be good. But if you want something lightweight that's easy to carry, then the one on the right. We honestly use both of them and like both of them. We just use them at different times for different things. So I just wanted to show it to you, and hopefully that'll help you decide.